Hi, welcome back to my channel. You are here with the Divine Oracle, and we are here this week with the energy reading of the week for the sign of Capricorn. Hey Capricorns, how you all doing? While I have you here, make sure you like this video, you share it, and you subscribe to this channel so that you can be aware of all of our weekly updates, okay? So let's tap into it. Let's see what's going on with you Capricorns. Okay, Capricorn, so we're starting off with the Seven of Pentacles, all right, followed by the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So what I see from here is that you have been very patient in going over your finances, planting your seeds, because what I see here is your seeds have been planted. And with those plants, you're now waiting for the harvest to take place. It's followed by the Eight of Pentacles reversed, okay? So what I feel as if that there may be some opportunities that you may have felt were great, but you may need to kind of decide or take another route. Not saying that those opportunities won't happen. You're just going to have to look at them from a different perspective, okay? Followed by the Ten of Wands. I see you packing up. You're walking away. You're moving forward. There's a closing of a chapter. So you have done the work. You have been patient. Some opportunities didn't fall through as if how you planned it to be, but that's okay because there is better. When you go on and when you're embarking on this new journey, there are going to be some more things that comes up and take place. We have the Hierophant card in reverse. The Hierophant, that is the sign of Taurus, and you know we are in the sign of Taurus, so I just feel like this season for you is going to have you looking more inward. You're going to be going on a different direction with the Hierophant card. I also sense there may be some spiritual mentoring that you may be elevating from as well. But I also, for what I'm getting from this card, is like now is the time for you to be the teacher, okay? You have done and you have gotten all the information that you have needed to. Now it's time for you to go because there are some things that needs to be fulfilled. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. So there are some things that you may feel like you're that have been unfulfilled. Also followed by the Magician. So I also see this as being someone being an alchemist or being that person who's waiting in the back, who's creating something. Okay, let's look at this because we have the Seven of Swords. That is the overall energy, and I always sense that this could be some type of intellectual property being stolen, some type of deception may be taking place. I am gonna have to clarify this energy because I'm getting a couple of messages from this reading. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, that's gonna go. We're gonna I want to go ahead and clarify this. It's Ten of Wands. Why are we walking away? Okay. Clarify this. How am I putting it? Okay. So I'll pull some clarifiers. We have that Queen of Wands clarifying that Ten of Wands. So this lets me know that you are manifesting your way out of the situation, that there is going to be great things that come from it. This is also that Magician. You know, the Queen of Wands, she get things done. It's a whole lot of fire. It's a whole lot of passion. That's your will and your ability to move forward. Okay. And so that Queen of Swords, we have it clarifying the Hierophant reverse. What I just sensed is this is you're having to apply a lot of teachings. You're going to have to go within through the intellectual. You're going to have to, and I'm also hearing like standing ground. Okay. Reserves. You could be reserving or preserving a lot of your energy, a lot of resources. Think and be watchful. This is, I get like watchtower vibes from that particular card. So maybe watching and teachings, being or pushing out there and being and showing that you're the truth, because there may be some teachings going on around you that may not be of truth. That Queen of Swords is kind of tricky. We got the Ace of Cups reversed. We have it clarifying with that Eight of Swords. I kind of sense that these could also be people that are in play that are trying to take your intellectual property, because we have that theft, and they're trying, and you got the Chariot going off into victory. But that's also like a pursuit. You can consider the Chariot being a pursuit as well. So we have all of that going on. But most of all, we have the Magician being clarified by that Page of Cups. So what I do, since this is a childlike energy, this could be you having to go within as well, to tap into your inner child to get answers. Page of Cups has the ability to transcend, and you see that you're thinking about the transcended version, but this could also be something of the past. There's some things that are going to come up from a lot of past things are going to come to the light. That's what I'm kind of seeing for Capricorns. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. That's how I know. This is the whole message. But there are some things that are getting ready to come forth from your past that are now being shown to the light. There is going to be victory taking place. Like, if you were once deceived, someone once betrayed you, took everything that they had from you, this energy, okay, even though that's an overall energy, that doesn't mean it's going to take place. That victory is going to happen for whatever has happened in the past, okay? Because 7 also represents a cycle. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what's happening right now. That could have happened 7 weeks ago. It could have happened 7 years ago. But whatever that cycle was that you have been experiencing is now coming to an end, because you've been patient in the very beginning. And that's super, super important when it comes to us earth signs. You have to ensure that you are being grounded and you are taking your time, and you're being patient. And the planting of the seeds and the pentacles is definitely coming up. Okay. So yeah, this is all coming from out of a things that was once out of balance, that you were planting seeds, the garden, the gate, that's coming up reverse. That's overlooking things that were once planted, that were once there. Brokenhearted, you're moving away from the broken heart. We have the broken heart in reverse. That's also the 9 card, okay? Cycles, ending of cycles goes all back to that. We have that yin and yang 22 that breaks down to 4. That's a foundation that may have been rocky. You're 30, okay, 3. Those were the manifestations. Those were seeds that, bad seeds. Sometimes you can plant crops, you can plant seeds and they don't always, go through the full cycle. Probably nothing that you have done wrong. Maybe it was about timing when you planted those. Maybe a cold front came through and you had to release Okay, you know, everything, the plants got frozen. So a lot of those things definitely take place. So just be mindful that through it all, you have the ability to change. And this is a time for you to speak up. And this is a time for you to shine. All right. This is a time for you to be brazen, Capricorns. And this is also a time for you to live out loud. So during this time, okay, like if someone has wronged you, and I don't necessarily say this is all about wrongdoing, but I just do see that there may have been some missed opportunities at that time that you may not feel that weren't right at that moment, because there was someone maybe took your shine away. However, it's now time for you to shine, okay? You got to speak up, speaking up, being vocal, using your voice, telling the truth, okay? Shining in all your glory. Be that who, shine that light, you know, illuminate that light of what you were here, what you came here to do. Have that strength to be able to carry all the loads, and you do a great job at that. You're not defined about what you do, is how you do it, okay? You have to always be in honesty and in integrity, and of course you're going to live out loud and be the best version of yourself that you can be, Capricorns, all right? So that's all we have for you this week. Make sure you check us out next week, same time, same place. And if you would like to get some clarification on this reading, you can always book a full reading with the information that you have down below in the description. And make sure that you like this video if you like it, okay? Share it and subscribe to this channel so that you can be aware of all updates.